Now, Meghan Markle is planning to reach out to her estranged dad, Thomas, a second time following his near-death experience. He had his leg amputated, Dee Dee. She was hoping to get a letter to him as soon as she identified the hospital where he is recovering. Dee Dee, a source has told, source that's supposedly close to Meghan has told Page Six that she had been calling local hospitals to try to locate her father so that this letter could be delivered to him.
Yeah, well, I've called poppycock on most of this, and a letter, like what? Is she having it delivered by pigeon? This is just crazy. In this day and age, that this woman who holds herself up and is happy to be lauded as a founder and a great, successful, intelligent woman cannot get a message to her father. Well, it's probably close to a week now. I think it's unacceptable. And I feel really sorry for him. He seems to me to have been a very good and decent man. I think he did most of the heavy lifting when she was a young woman, raising her and taking her on set. And she's spoken about that in years past, about how she enjoyed going to work with her father. So there was a good relationship there. For whatever reason, it has fallen apart. I think she's obviously the one that's holding out on him. He's desperate to see her, and she's,
Mm.
fumbling over ways to get in touch with him. It's not that hard in this day and age. I don't believe anything this woman says.
Well, yeah, he has been crying out to have some contact. And when he was gravely ill, he was essentially begging her to have one final meeting with him before he passed away. He's never met the grandchildren either. Seems to be estranged for her entire family, other than her mother, which in itself I think is fairly unusual. Now, this next story, this captivated people for a few weeks. Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson seem to be having a bit of a romance, and Pamela Anderson has opened up about this roller coaster romance with Liam Neeson. She told People that they were romantically involved for a short while after they finished filming a film together. And she said she still adores Neeson, but they are better as friends, Dee Dee.
Darn it. I mean, I was like everyone else, and we were, to use an expression some people use, we're all getting ahead of our skis. We all wanted this to be the new romance. I mean, look, Liam Neeson lost his wife, Natasha Richardson, under really sad and tragic circumstances. She died after a skiing accident some years ago. So, we want him to be happy. And Pammy, I think she's really sweet, if not the sharpest tool in the shed. And I think was treated horribly by the media over with her whole relationship with Tommy Lee and that sex tape that got released. So I think we're all
Mm.
hoping that this would work, but I don't think they're together. I think she's saying we're just good friends. There was maybe something hot and heavy, however hot and heavy you can get in your 60s and 70s for a short time, but I don't think they're together.
I always thought it was a bit of a creation. It was a PR exercise. It just boosted interest in the film. It got so much publicity. I never sort of bought that it was genuine, but maybe I'm too cynical. Now, I want to get closer to home. You've uncovered some evidence that Coles is going woke. Well, they have been woke in recent years. Maybe they're staying woke. Let's look at this Coles Christmas book calling gingerbread men gingerbread people or gingerbread person. Didi, seriously, who is offended by the term gingerbread men? Because, I mean, this was a conscious decision. This wasn't just someone who forgot what these biscuits are called.